things that I want to do to you. Why don't I just leave the doors locked for today? I'll let them all just wait outside. I'm sure the other students would not mind. And we can postpone the test. And I might even give out some hints, but for you, I guess you have to work for it. Because I can't give special treatment to my favorite student now. I know that you're the only student here, but I only give hints for the favors you provide. As usual, you're still going to have to work hard to pass the test. And depending on your performance today, I make it harder than the rest of the tests. Well, it's a good thing you came to my office hours, right? If no one else attended, then they all deserve to get a bad grade. But to be honest, I enjoy when you come to me and come to my office hours. You're a very good student. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Oh yes, just like everyone else. Oh, I am so darn serious. You better sit your pretty little ass down before I fail you. Good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really bad to my ego if the person that came to my office hours all the time, and I gave you private lessons all the time, didn't end up at the top of class. That means that I would have wasted all my time. I hope that doesn't really distract you too much from the main goal at hand, which is getting a good education. You think me being close to you is a distraction, huh? Well, I haven't even started with the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you would just take your time and listen, just listen to what I had to say, maybe you wouldn't have to ask me so many questions. And it doesn't seem like you have a big concern about your grade because you think that you can just come to office hours, be pushed around by me for a little bit, and then you would get a good grade. Well, just like how education gets more and more difficult, the classes you take become more and more difficult. So will the favors I ask you to do. It's not enough for you to come to my office hours. I'm gonna ask more of you. Okay, now that we got that covered, I insist that you follow me and sit on this couch. Well, if you don't sit, I don't feel like I need to give you extra credit. Do you see where I'm going here? Yes, I may ask you to lie down later, but for now, simply sit. All you have to do to pass this class is listen to my words. You don't have to study. You don't have to turn in your homework, but you do have to obey as I have commanded. So, once again, take off your jacket, sit down, and obey everything I ask you to do. Do you understand? I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. I know. I love you more than anything in the world. I love you more than anything in this galaxy or even the universe. I love you more than life itself. Even more than Star Wars. I just want to make you the happiest you've ever been. I just want you to love me. That's really it. This is actually a really good view. I love this view where I can see all of you. I can see your expressions at every moment. And you're just so genuine. You don't have to fake anything, and I can tell when you're at the happiest moments of this little activity. Baby, please, can you be more vocal about your current dissatisfaction? It really makes me excited to hear you. Yes, every time I do this, and every time I go in deeper, I want you to communicate with me exactly how good it feels. That was good, wasn't it? Okay, now that I assume you're finished, okay, I'm really hungry and starving. I'm gonna go make us some food, okay? All that I ask you to do in return is to like and subscribe. It helps me out. It helps me grow as a content creator. If you have any questions, leave it in the caption below. Maybe even guess what I'm making for dinner for the two of us. Hint, hint, usually on a very normal day, it's going to be chicken, veggies, rice, teriyaki sauce. On a special day, it might be chicken, veggies, and lemon pepper sauce or something else. I'm a very simple man. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow. A bell for notifications. And, I don't know, stuff. I'm hungry.